Everyone, welcome back to the English class again. So we were discussing the English grammar portion. Okay, so we were discussing the second chapter, and I have given you a introduction of the second chapter of our English grammar book Pansy. And what is that second chapter? That second chapter is the sentence. Okay, so in my previous lecture we had studied about the definition of a sentence, plus we have studied some more things, that are the punctuation marks and the three conditions. So we will just recall it. First thing was that the definition of a sentence. What is the definition? A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. What is a sentence? It's a group of words that makes complete sense. Sentence worड्स का एक ग्रुप है जिससे एक कंप्लीट सेंस निकल कर आता है, एक कंप्लीट मीनिंग निकल कर आता है. ओके, सो आई होप दिस इज क्लियर टू यू. देन secondly, what we had discussed is the three conditions. Whenever we are writing a sentence, whenever we are speaking a sentence, only the second condition is necessary, but whenever we write a sentence, three conditions are necessary. What are those three conditions? The first one is the use of capital letter. Okay, it is not like कि आप कहीं भी sentence में कहीं भी कुछ भी letter capital बना देते हैं, ऐसा it is your habit ना. Most of the students do this unknowingly, ठीक है. But there are some rules, some specific rules that you have to follow to use the capital letters in your sentence. And what are those rules? The rules are that you should use a capital letter only in the beginning of a sentence. Okay, and plus if there are some proper nouns in the sentence, we use the capital letters in them. And one more thing, if there is a single I in a sentence, we use capital letter there. But most basically our first rule is that we should start a sentence with the use of capital letter, by a capital letter only. Okay, we should start a sentence by a capital letter. Then the second condition is that the words that are there in a sentence should be arranged properly. Okay, should be arranged in a meaningful order. The words that are arranged in the words that are there in a sentence should be in a meaningful order. Sentence के अंदर जो भी words होते हैं वो एक meaningful और एक systematic order में होते हैं. That is okay. Now third one is the use of punctuation marks. Punctuation marks, I have told you in the previous lecture, we had discussed a lot about it. कि there are three punctuation marks that we are studying in class 2. There are three punctuation marks. So the first one is the full stop, second one is the question mark, and the third one is the exclamation mark. Okay, so I have told you the use of all the three punctuation marks. Now we are going to discuss the most important part, the sentence formation part. ठीक है, जो भी हमने पढ़ा था वो हमने एक शॉर्ट बेसिस पर रिवाइज कर ले. बट नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू study the most important part, and that is why today's lecture is the most important lecture. Okay, so just be attentive in today's lecture. If necessary, watch the lecture 2-3 times, not continuously 2-3 times, but yeah, whenever you are getting time. ऐसा है, अगर कुछ समझ नहीं आए तो आप it's on YouTube, so there is an advantage कि आप lecture को कितनी भी बार देख सकते हैं अगर समझ नहीं आता है तो. Okay, so today's lecture is the most important because we are going to study how a sentence is formed. What are the rules of sentence formation? That means we are going to study the second rule. Second rule is what? The words used in the sentence should be in a proper order. तो वो proper order हमें कैसे पता चलता है? Sentence में जो words use होते हैं उनका proper order हमें कैसे पता चलेगा? We will know the proper order in a sentence by the use of a simple formula. And what is that formula? The formula is written here. Subject plus verb plus object. Now I guess all the three words that I have written here, subject, verb and object, all these three words are new for you, isn't it? Yes, all the three words are new for you. But not to worry a little, I am there na, I'll tell you the meaning of each and every word. Okay, so first we will discuss about what is a subject. Whenever we write a sentence, देखो, you are in class 2, so we will start with the most basic type of sentences. ऐसे तो देर आर सो मेनी कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंसेज ऑल्सो जो कि सब्जेक्ट से नहीं भी स्टार्ट होते हैं, बट सिंस वी आर इन क्लास 2 वी आर जस्ट beginning, we are just learning how to make a sentence, so we will start with the most basic form. And the basic form is what comes first in a sentence? The subject, and then after that a verb comes, and then after that an object comes. Okay, तो अभी ना मोस्ट ऑफ यू मस्ट बी वंडरिंग कि मैम ये क्या बताने लग गए, हमें कैसे आएगा. नथिंग, देर इज़ नथिंग इन इट, वेरी ईजी इट इज़. जब मैं पढ़ाना स्टार्ट करूँगी ना तो यू विल फाइंड कि सेंटेंस मेकिंग इज नॉट दैट मच डिफिकल्ट दैट वी कंसिडर इट. जितना हम सोचते हैं उतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं है सेंटेंस मेकिंग. ओके, जस्ट वी हैव टू नो द यूज ऑफ वर्ड्स करेक्टली. ओके, हैव यू हैड अ लुक एट योर ग्रामर book both the semesters? No, I don't think so. You must have taken a look at your grammar book. But you know what are the things covered in your grammar book? All the parts of speech are there in your grammar book. Both the semesters I am talking about. In the first semester there are noun, pronoun, verbs. Okay, and in the second semester there are adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjections. All the 8 parts of speech plus the articles are there. तो हमें ये नहीं सोचना है कि हम क्लास 2 में हैं, हम इतना सब कैसे सीखेंगे. वी विल लर्न इट एंड दीज आर वेरी ईजी. ओके, आई विल मेक इट ईजी फॉर यू, नॉट टू वरी एनीथिंग. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. नाउ व्हाट इज अ सब्जेक्ट? व्हाट इज अ सब्जेक्ट? फर्स्ट वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द फर्स्ट थिंग, दैट इज अ सब्जेक्ट. क्या होता है सब्जेक्ट? हिंदी, ईवीएस, साइंस? नो, दैट आर ऑल्सो सब्जेक्ट. ओके, दोज आर ऑल्सो द सब्जेक्ट्स, बट in English grammar we are talking about some other type of subject. English grammar, particularly in a sentence, what is a subject? That is your next chapter, subject and predicate. But हमें अभी क्यों पढ़ना पड़ रहा है? क्योंकि we have to solve the exercise and there we have to make sentences. हमें अभी exercise solve करना है और उधर हमें sentences बनाने हैं. तो how we will make sentences without knowing the proper formula, without knowing the proper structure of making sentences? So that's why I am telling you all these things. So what is a subject? What is a subject? Subject is the thing. Subject is the person or a thing that does something that we are talking about in the sentence. What is a subject? A person or a thing that we are talking about. Or that is doing something. ठीक है, if I translate this in Hindi, what does it, this line means that I have written here? Subject वो पर्सन या वो थिंग है जिसके बारे में हम सेंटेंस में बात कर रहे हैं, या फिर ये वो पर्सन या वो थिंग है जो सेंटेंस में कुछ कर रहा है, जिससे हमें पता चल रहा है कि वो क्या कर रहा है. द मेन थिंग, इफ आई से, ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई से, इफ आई राइट हियर रिया is studying. Riya is studying. So the sentence is about whom? If I ask who is studying, तो answer, what is the answer? Riya is studying. तो sentence हमें क्या बता रहा है कि कौन पढ़ाई कर रहा है? Studying. That is a word that I will tell you later. Okay. The next thing is the verb that I will explain. But studying is a word. So who is doing studying? Who is doing something? Riya is doing something. So here what is the subject? Riya is the subject. Okay, इसको बिल्कुल भी एकदम डिफिकल्टी नहीं ले रहा है, एकदम easy things है. What is the subject? Riya is the subject. Okay. So with this example, I hope it is clear. Now subject means what? In all the 8 parts of speech, what is there in the subject? Okay, what comes in a subject? So basically the noun and the pronoun, and I know you have studied nouns and pronouns in class 1. Okay, so noun and pronoun basically are the subjects. What are the subjects? Noun and pronouns. दैट मीन्स सब्जेक्ट में हमेशा नाउन्स और प्रोनाउंस ही आते हैं. ओके, नाउ वी विल टॉक अबाउट वर्ब. Verb also you have studied. Do you know that? You have studied verb in class 1. What is a verb? You have studied verb in class 1. Verb are the action words. Action words पढ़ा है? Yes, obviously पढ़ा है. I think Aarti ma'am taught you that when you were in class 1. Action words जैसे talk, walk. Those words which show that some work is happening. वो words जो हमें बताते हैं कि कुछ काम हो रहा है, right? जैसे right now I am teaching you, so teach is also an action word. And what I am doing in teaching, I am speaking. So speak is also an action word. I am walking. Okay, I am walking now. So walk is also an action word. I am watching. Watching देखना. So that is also an action word. Watch. So action words are equal to what? Action words are verbs. ठीक है. इन इंग्लिश ग्रामर देखो, आपको इजी वे में पढ़ाने के लिए इन क्लास 1 आपको वर्ब को एक्शन वर्ड्स बोल के पढ़ाया गया था, राइट? सो दैट आपको अच्छे से समझ में आ जाए. बट इन इंग्लिश ग्रामर द स्टैंडर्ड टर्म फॉर एक्शन वर्ड्स इज वर्ब. इंग्लिश ग्रामर में एक्शन वर्ड्स को स्टैंडर्ड टर्म्स में क्या बोलते हैं? वर्ब बोलते हैं. Okay, so action word also easy and that is clear to you. When we will make sentence now, you will find it very interesting. Then object. Object. What is an object? Object is the thing that completes a sentence. Okay, for example, if I write अच्छा, do you watch that cartoon Ninja Hattori? I am writing the same example. Ninja Hattori fights with Amara. Amara is the name of a cartoon character. Ninja Hattori is also name of a cartoon character, right? So what does this sentence means? Ninja Hattori fights with Amara. Ninja Hattori Amara के साथ fight करता है. So can you tell me what is subject here? The subject is Ninja Hattori. What is the subject here? This Ninja Hattori is a subject. And it's a noun. Yes, na? The noun, what is noun? Nouns are the names of the person, place, animal or thing. So Ninja Hattori is the name of a person, right? So this is a noun, okay, not a pronoun. Pronoun we will also discuss in some upcoming examples that I will give you. But what is Ninja Hattori here? It's our subject. Ninja Hattori. Now fight. Fight means ladna. So any work is happening, action word. It's an action word, right? So fight is, what is fight? What is this word? It's a verb. ठीक है? तो अब हमने most basic combination देख लिया. Subject plus verb का. Subject Ninja Hattori plus verb fights. Okay? Subject plus verb. अब अगर मैं sentence को इतना ही रहने दूँ, subject और verb, Ninja Hattori fights, तो sentence is not complete. Sentence अभी complete नहीं है. There is something yet to come to complete the sentence. अभी भी कुछ बाकी है sentence को complete करने के लिए. तो we are understanding nothing with this कि Ninja Hattori fights. Ninja Hattori लड़ता है. किससे लड़ता है? That is not clear in the sentence. But if we write with Amara, if we write this thing with Amara, किससे लड़ता है? Amara से लड़ता है. तो these two words are completing the sentence. What are these two words doing? These two words are completing the sentence. So these are our this Amara is our object, and these two words make the complement part of the sentence. Complement part of the sentence is the that part of the sentence which completes the meaning of a sentence. Now ये सारी चीज़ें आपको लग रहा होगा बहुत हाई, मतलब मैं समझा रही हूँ हाई टर्म्स में, बट इट इज़ नॉट लाइक दैट. बहुत ईजी है. जब हम सेंटेंस फॉर्म करेंगे तब इट विल लुक वेरी ईजी. ओके, जस्ट नाउ वी हैड स्टार्टेड इट, दैट्स व्हाई इट माइट बी seeming difficult to you, but it's not that. Okay, so Ninja Hattori fights with Amara. Isn't it interesting? They always fight, na? In fact, Amara fights with Ninja Hattori, I think, right? So, but what is this now here? Now punctuation mark I have not written, it's a statement, so that I am writing a full stop here. Okay, so Ninja Hattori fights with Amara. Our sentence is complete. Sentence mein what comes the first? A subject. So subject is coming at the first, then what comes? Verb comes, and then what comes? The object comes. Okay, so this is the most basic introduction I have given. Now we will solve some more things. But just remember this formula. Okay, what is this formula? Subject plus verb plus object. What is the formula? Subject plus verb plus object. Okay, subject plus verb plus object. Okay, now we talk more about verbs. Verbs के बारे में अगर हम और बात करें तो what action words. What are verbs? The action words. Okay, the action words are called as verbs. So if I write some verbs here,
and so many like this, but there are some helping verbs also. अभी ये आपके लिए न्यू टर्म होगा, बट आपने ये सब पढ़ रखे. हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स. व्हाट आर हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स? डू यू नो? हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स आर
those verbs which help the main verb. Helping वर्ड से समझ में आ रहा है कि हेल्प कर रही है किसी की. किसकी हेल्प करेंगी? मेन वर्ब की. ओके, ये होते हैं मेन वर्ब्स. ठीक है. नाउ हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स इज इज एन हेल्पिंग वर्ब. इज अ हेल्पिंग वर्ब. ओके, इज, देन एम, देन आर, हैज.
But sometimes you know what? These helping verbs play the part of main verb. कभी कभी ये helping verbs जो है वो main verb का part play करते हैं. वो कैसे? For example, if I write a sentence here, I am a teacher. I am a teacher, na? Right? So I am a teacher. Here, can you recognize what is a subject? The subject is I. किसकी बात कर रहे हैं? मेरे बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, है ना? तो I means मैं. So I here is the subject. I is the. अभी हम अगर subject and all पढ़ लेंगे तो जब हम subject predicate chapter पढ़ेंगे तब आपके लिए subject समझना बहुत easy हो जाएगा. So then I is the subject here. What is am? Since there is no main verb here, am is the helping verb but playing the part of the main verb. Okay? There is no other verb that am is helping. So am here is the main verb. So am is verb. And according to the formula के according, is it going correct? Subject plus verb plus what is this? Object. Okay, subject plus verb plus object. So this is a proper sentence and this is arranged in a proper way, proper grammatical way. Take a look at the sentence. I am a teacher. Okay, where I is a subject, am is a verb and teacher is the object. Okay, अगर मैं इतना ही लिखूँ, if I write just these two words, I am and not this. If I do not write this, is it coming out from here? Nothing. What am I? Okay, until
teacher. Now it is clear. I hope it is clear. So we can begin, we can start making sentences, we can start solving the exercise. Okay. So this teacher part is the object part. I hope this is clear to you. All these things. Okay, if I had started the exercise without telling you all these things, then you might be in a confusion that what is this word, what is this, and why they are coming like this. ये subject पहले क्यों है, word पहले क्यों है, इन्हें इस तरह से क्यों लिखा है. That is why telling you the structure was important. Now we have studied the structure, so we can solve the exercise easily. Okay, so the first one, the first exercise, the first question that is given in the exercise is use the words given below to make sentences. अभी हमें क्या है ना, यहाँ पे words दिए हैं, तो we have to use those words to make sentences. Okay, use full stop. Now they have told us कि हमें full stop use करना है. That means we have to make some simple statements, simple sentences. Okay, not the question sentences, not the exclamatory sentences. We have to make some simple sentences. Okay, so use full stop at the end of sentences. Now question is, use the words and okay, the first word that is given there is they. So we have to make a sentence using this word they. Now if I tell you what is they is a pronoun. They means वो. Okay, वो. So they. So we can write they subject plus they is a subject, right? I have told you that in the subject the noun or pronoun comes, so it's a pronoun. So we can sentence by they. They. Okay. Now what comes second? A word. So let's say they play. वो खेल रहे हैं. Okay, वो खेलते हैं. Play. But they play what? It is the main part of the sentence is complete here, but the proper sense not coming out. Proper meaning is clear. ठीक है? Proper meaning clear नहीं है अभी. So they play what we have to mention there. They play football. Yes, we can write it. They play football. They play football, and don't forget to write the full stop there, as it is mentioned कि in the end you have to use the full stop. वहाँ mention है book में कि आपको end में full stop use करना है, so don't forget to write it. So is it a simple sentence that we have made? They play football. Okay. Now comes the second one. Okay, but write it in the book only. Do not write it in any notebook. The notebook work I will give you later on, but just solve all these in the book only with the use of a pencil. Okay. Second word is my friend. My friend, मेरा friend. Okay. Now what is my friend doing? My friend, let's say my friend goes somewhere. और आप भी अपने मन से sentences बना सकते हैं. You can also make sentences on your own, of your choices. I am making a sentence like my friend. Now here my friend is the subject. My friend is a noun. Okay. My friend. Here my is a pronoun. Friend is noun. My friend. Let's say my friend is going somewhere. So my friend goes to the market. Don't write these things, that were just for the explanation. Write this only. So my friend goes to the market. मेरा friend market जाता है. Is it a simple sentence? Is it following the rule of a proper ordered sentence? Is it following the rule? Yes. My friend subject goes is a verb and to the market. The
the complement part, and in which market is the object. You can write it fast. Beta, page number 13, don't get confused, okay? On page number 13 a small exercise is given there, we are solving that exercise. Page number 13 पर जो exercise दी है हम वो exercise solve कर रहे हैं. Okay, now the third one is India. India, what is India? अब इधर देखिए, in both the sentences we have used some main verbs like play, go, play खेलता है, goes जाता है, okay? India. Let's write India is our country. Is India our country? Yes, India is our country. So we can write the sentence India is our country. India is our country. Now where is the verb? Where is the subject? India is the subject. Don't forget to write the first letter of the sentences capital. That is our first rule of making sentences. Okay? India is the subject. Now is here is the main verb. Okay? Is sometimes play the role of helping verb, but here it is playing the role of main verb. It is showing the state of being. होना. इंडिया क्या है? इंडिया है हमारी कंट्री. इंडिया हमारी कंट्री. India is our country. So here is the verb. Subject plus verb plus object. Now India. If I write India is India है. So what is India? क्या है India? So what is making the sentence complete? This part is making the sentence complete. India is our country. India हमारी country है. Okay. I hope I am getting clear to you. You can write it. Okay, the fourth one is these. Fourth word is these. Now these, the plural form of this. How we use this? For example, this is a bottle, right? Now if I have two bottles in my hand, if I say two pens are there, so I will say these are pens. Okay? So we can write that simply. This, that, these, those. A chapter is there in your grammar book and that is about to come. Okay? आने वाले chapters में एक chapter ये भी है. These, that, these, those. We will understand the use of these words. Okay? So these. Let's say these are these. With these we always use are. Why? I think you have studied that, or if you have not studied that, I am telling you. These is a plural word, and with plural words we use are. Okay? We use is with singular, we use are with plural. Is हम singulars के साथ India, we are talking about only one country, that is why I have written is. Now here these, plural word. This is referring two or more things. Okay? So these are we are writing. And here are is the verb. These is the subject, are is the verb. These are my books. Let's say these are my books. ये मेरी books हैं. Okay? The meaning of the sentences. Then number 5. Fifth word is we. We मतलब हम. If I make a sentence in Hindi, what will I make? You can make your own sentence, not to worry about it. You can write your own sentence and you can send it to me. I will correct it if they are wrong. Okay? आप अपने मन से sentence बनाकर भी लिख सकते हैं. I am writing it and I am explaining it. That's a different thing. You can also write these sentences, or you have to write these sentences. But if you want to make your own sentences, you can make it. So hum, let's say we watch cartoons. Yes, we do. I also do. You also do that. We watch. Watch means देखते हैं. We watch cartoons. Okay. हम क्या देखते हैं? Cartoons देखते हैं. We watch cartoons. We watch cartoons. Okay. Then sixth one is, you can turn the page or just finish writing this. Then I will rub it. We watch cartoons, and don't forget to apply a full stop here. Don't forget to write a full stop here. Okay. Write it fast. I am giving you 2-3 minutes. Or you can take a screenshot also. Okay. Now turn the page. You will find the 6th, 7th and 8th word there. Sixth word is the earth. Wow. Do you know what is earth? Earth क्या है? Earth is that planet. Earth वो planet है जहाँ हम रहते हैं. Earth is the planet on which we humans live. All of us live. Okay? Earth is our planet. Okay? The third planet in the solar system is Earth. So Earth, the Earth. Here the Earth is our subject. Okay? Because it's a noun. It is the name of our planet. That's a noun. The Earth. The Earth is what? Let's talk about the shape of the Earth. The Earth is round. So we can write that sentence also. The Earth is round. The Earth is round, na? Earth गोल है, round है. Okay. So here what is the subject? The Earth is the subject. Is, this word is the verb here. Okay. It is showing the state of being. State of being मतलब होना. कैसी है Earth? Round है. That is this word showing us. This word is showing us. Okay. The Earth is round, and round is the object here. The Earth is round. I hope this sentence is clear to you. Then number 7. Your uncle. Your uncle. So let's take this thing as our subject. Your uncle, let's say your uncle lives somewhere. Your uncle, तुम्हारे uncle. Your uncle lives in Indore. Okay. See, the object part is also necessary as the subject and the verb part. It is like having masala in the Maggi. Your uncle lives in Indore. तुम्हारे अंकल इंदौर में रहते हैं. So here your uncle is subject. Lives is the word. रहते हैं. Okay. Lives is the word, and in Indore it's our object. Okay. Your uncle lives in Indore. Then eighth word. This is your homework. Do it on your own. Okay, this 8th sentence is your homework. Just make it and send it to me. Send me the photograph of it. I will check it. Okay. So if we take a look at the exercise that is next, the exercise number B. This is question number A. Okay, this we are doing is question number A of page number 13 and now page number 14. This one is given on
Page number 40. Okay, the 6th, 7th and 8th one, in which the 8th one is your homework.
Now number B. Complete the following blanks to make meaningful sentences using the question marks. Okay, so here some WH type of words are given and we have to form questions by this. So let's just make it. Okay, let's solve the second one.
Question number B, page number 40. Okay, page number 14 of your fancy book.
Question number B. So why did, first one, why did? Here two words are given to us and we have to complete the rest of the part of sentence. दो words दिए हैं and we have to complete the rest of the part.
So first word, first thing that is given to us is why did. Okay, why did. Why means क्यों.
So let's make a sentence by this.
Why did. Let's say, why did you come late? Okay, and don't forget to put a question mark because this is a question.
I have told you when I was explaining the punctuations that the words are starting with why, when, where, how, did, or does, do. All these are questions. Is, am, are words starting with all these things are the questions. So here the word is our sentence is starting with this word why. So this sentence is a question and we have to form questions because in the book it is mentioned कि हमें last में question mark लगाना है और question mark हम कब लगाते हैं जब हम question बनाते हैं. हमारा sentence है question. Okay. So why did you come late? तुम late क्यों आए? Then second word is किसने लिखा. This W is capital. Okay. Who wrote? Wrote is the second form of write. It's a verb. Okay. Wrote is a verb. Wrote, write, wrote, written. Three forms are there. वो आप higher classes में पढ़ेंगे. Who wrote? So किसने लिखा? क्या लिखा? Who wrote? Let's say who wrote this book? Who wrote this book? ये book, this book. ये book किसने लिखी? Okay, who wrote this? Then number third is where is. Where is मतलब कहाँ है? Where is W capital. Okay. So let's just complete the sentence. Where is. You know I lost my pen yesterday, so I will write where is my pen. कहाँ है मेरी pen? मेरी pen कहाँ है? Where is my pen? Okay. Then fourth word is what. What means क्या? Let's write what is your name. It's an easy sentence. It's an easy sentence, na? Right? Then fifth one is which. Which means कौन सा या कौन सा. So which is your pencil? Which is your pencil? तुम्हारी पेंसिल कौन सी है? Okay? Write it fast. Don't forget to put the question mark in the last. Don't forget to start the sentence with capital letter. अभी हम क्या सीख रहे हैं? We are learning the three conditions. First condition is in writing the sentence, the first condition is the first word should be capital. Here we have made it capital, right? The third condition is putting the punctuation marks, and the condition, second condition, that the word should be in proper order. This is the proper order. Subject plus verb plus object in the simple statements, and this one. Why did you come late? Who wrote this book? Where is my pen? What is your name? Here, see, wrote, verb, is also verb. Okay? Like this, here some subjects are there, verbs are there, and WH type of words which make the question. Okay? Write it fast. So let's end the lecture here. See, just one thing I want to tell you. Today we have studied some things that you have not studied before. आज हमने कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें पढ़ी जो आपने पहले नहीं पढ़ी थी. तो it is not necessary कि आज जो मैंने पढ़ा है वो अभी समझ में आ जाए. See, you are watching it on YouTube, तो आप जितनी बार चाहो उतनी बार देख सकते हैं. Okay? And plus अगर फिर भी कुछ समझ नहीं आता है तो you can call me or you can message me. You can ask me your doubts anytime you want. Okay? I am ready to clear all your doubts. So let's end the lecture here. Bye bye. Take care and study well. Study all these things well. Bye.